Shut up and sit down.
When I woke up this morning, rather than going straight to my iPad, going through my emails, I thought, right, I need to prepare for being in someone else's house where I don't have all my hard drives lying around. I need to get my photos on Dropbox and I need to prepare for writing those blog posts. So from the outset, I was really focused on what I wanted to achieve today.
We had a fantastic lock-in here, a great writer's lock-in, so productive, we got everything done and more.
I came to see Claire and sit here and try and get some writing done that I've been putting off for absolutely ages. And I did, very successfully. I've managed to write up an awful lot of pages of my terms and conditions, which is a very boring, mundane job, and it was nice to do it with some friendly company, cups of coffee and lots of biscuits to keep me going.
Today we had targeted time to spend writing without any interruptions, and I've spent the morning writing bits towards our annual report, which I've been putting off for months.
Today I came to to have some space to write a blog, just without distractions and to be kept on track by Claire.
I cannot believe it, but I got 4 blogs complete. Absolutely thrilled with that, and ideas for future blogs too.
When I'm in the office, the phone rings and there's constant interruptions, and I get tempted to look at my emails when I see them ping in. But spending time here, targeted away from everything else, knowing that for 20 minutes solid you're just going to work on something and then have a little break and discuss.
And then Claire asks you what you've done, so you feel accountable at the end of that period. That's the main thing. But you also feel obliged not to be distracted by other things, Facebook for instance.
And it's quite inspiring to learn, to share that you've achieved so much in such a short period of time.
It's really useful to hear that other people have the same issues. Like Claire was talking about the inner critic, and I thought that was just me. So it was really nice to hear everybody around the table saying that they had that all the time that they were writing. So then you just learn to live with it. So that was great.
There's lots of energy in the room, there's a huge exchange of ideas, the support, and again that big word accountability makes a big difference.
It focuses you. When you're somebody who works from home, the temptation is always to unload the dishwasher, put a load of washing on, make a couple of phone calls, and I think there's lots of distractions around you. And I naturally tend to work on the project that I'm enjoying most, which will typically be a wedding, images, and to do something like blog writing, which is a necessary evil, but maybe not quite as fun to do, needs a bit more focus. And Claire's project really helped me to achieve that today.
Because usually when I'm writing articles at home, I'm thinking about, I'll finish this, then I'll go on to the next thing. But because this time was ring-fenced for article writing, I just really slowed down and I did a thorough piece of work, and the quality was a lot higher than I normally do.
Great atmosphere and highly productive. I actually was thinking in my mind, it reminded me of when I worked with a business coach last year, that it forces you to get things done. And it did that and more, and I'm really happy, and I want to come again next month.
And I will definitely come again because I think they're really successful, they're so productive, it's brilliant.
A really productive use of time, very much so, yeah.
The writer's lock-in at Claire's has absolutely exceeded my expectations. I have got treble the amount of work done that I would have done in any given morning for a writing stint. So I really urge you to get booked on here. You'll walk away feeling like you've achieved a huge amount for your business.